How's it going, my fellow Guardians? Welcome to another Destiny 2 video. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to get your hands on one of the most sought after exotic sniper rifles, the Cloudstrike. If you find any of the information in this video useful, you can support me by getting this video to 50 likes. Now without any further ado, let's jump right into the guide. The first step of acquiring the Cloudstrike exotic sniper rifle requires you to go ahead and complete the Beyond Light campaign. This step is very important as it has to be completed for you to get access to some of the quests as well as some of the features that are only available after you complete the Beyond Light campaign. Once you complete the Beyond Light campaign, head to the tower and speak to Commander Zavala and he'll offer you a new quest called Reclaiming Europa. Now head to Europa and speak to Varix and he will offer you a new mission called Sabotaging Salvation. Go ahead and complete this mission as it's required for the next step. After completing the mission Sabotaging Salvation, head back to Varix on Europa and now you have access to his Sabotage tab. Here you can complete additional quests to earn benefits whilst on Europa, but the quest that we need to complete is Europan Explorer 1 and Europan Explorer 2. If it's your first time completing Beyond Light, then you won't have access to most of these quests on the Sabotage tab. So to unlock the rest of the quests, but most importantly Europan Explorer 1 and 2, you're going to have to go and complete another quest. To pick up this quest, head to the Exo Stranger and you can find her at the Beyond landing zone on Europa. Speaking to the Exo Stranger will give you the quest Hard Rain Falls. This quest requires Guardians to subdue the plans of House Salvation by killing enemies and completing public events and patrols in the current Eclipse zone. For this step, you're going to need 1,000 points to complete it. The easiest way of doing this is pulling up the map on Europa to double check where the current Eclipse zone is. Just keep in mind that the Eclipse zone rotates clockwise every reset. Make sure you're always in the right zone so you're getting progress for this quest step. The quickest way to get the 1,000 points is by completing patrols as they give you 15% progress towards the quest. Further progress can be gained by completing heroic events as well as defeating powerful enemies in the Eclipse zone. So just run around in the Eclipse zone, completing patrols, heroic public events, as well as defeating powerful enemies. Once you complete the quest Hard Rain Falls, head back to the Exo Stranger to conclude the quest and get your reward. Now head back to Varix's Sabotage menu and you will see that you've unlocked Europan Explorer 1 and Europan Explorer 2. Go ahead and collect the Europan Explorer 1 quest to complete it. The Europan Explorer 1 tier requires Guardians to kill 50 enemies with kinetic weapons, 50 enemies with energy weapons, and 25 enemies with power weapons to fully unlock this tier. To get the kills done fast, pull up your map on Europa and go to the Perdition Lost Sector you see on screen. Simply rinse and repeat this Lost Sector to get the kills done and complete this quest. After completing the Europan Explorer 1, you will now have access to the Europa Weapons quest as well as Europan Explorer 2. The Europan Explorer 2 requires Guardians to defeat 30 powerful enemies in Empire Hunts. To complete this quest fast, pick up the Dark Priestess Empire Hunt mission from Varix. This quest will have a couple of steps before you can actually launch the mission. Complete the 2 easy steps and then you will have access to launch up the Dark Priestess campaign mission. From here, go ahead and run the mission as normal and kill the ads at the very beginning so you have access to the grav lift. In this group of ads, you'll find your first powerful enemy. After defeating the ads outside, take the grav lift up, which will take you to more powerful enemies. Defeat this group of enemies and then pull out your ghost and go ahead and abandon activity. When you do this, you spawn right beside the Empire Hunt mission in free roam, so simply go and repeat this until you get the powerful enemy kills completed. Now head back to Varix to conclude the Europan Explorer 2 and unlock the higher difficulty Empire Hunts. Now pull up the Europa map and the note for higher difficulty Empire Hunts should be unlocked for you. So to earn the Cloudstrike, you must complete the weekly Empire Hunt activity on Hero and you have a chance to earn the Cloudstrike as a reward at the end of the activity. The higher difficulties do not increase the drop rate, so it's best to stick to Hero for fast runs. As I've already earned the Cloudstrike, it won't be shown as a reward here on screen. However, for you, it should be listed as a reward. A super helpful tip for earning the Cloudstrike and making the farm less tedious is that you do not need to get a high score to get the weapon to drop at the end of the activity. This means that you can speedrun the Empire Hunts, skipping ads as well as champions and making the farm a lot more efficient. If you have friends who have not yet completed the Beyond Light campaign, they can also play with you and have a chance of earning the Cloudstrike as well. So this means that only one of you has to have unlocked the higher difficulty Empire Hunts to launch the activity for the both of you. You can also get triple tap on the Cloudstrike through the Catalyst, and to unlock the Catalyst you'll need to complete activities from the ritual playlist such as Vanguard, Gambit and Crucible. Thank you if you've reached this far into the video. This was the updated guide for the Cloudstrike as my previous video had some missing details. I hope all Guardians can now use this new guide to get their own Cloudstrike. Now if you found any of the information in this video useful, you can support me by getting this video to 50 likes. I'm also on the road to 10,000 subscribers, which I'm really close to now, so if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my future Destiny 2 content. As always, Guardians, have a wonderful day and peace out.